number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. QB keeps it himself. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to throw here. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Looking for some space. It's Moss. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Catch made on the left side. He will pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Using his legs here. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
With the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. Reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. How about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition in College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. He completely baits the quarterback here. The quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
Quick throw to the left. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Reed. Wide open downfield. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This should be the last play of the quarter. He escapes the pocket. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
Michigan 14, Texas A&M 0.
Coming up, second down and goal. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Turner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what we call this on 1st and 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense, a man-to-man coverage, nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on the screen now. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let... get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Finds his man. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan is much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm.
Breaks into the clear. Past midfield. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. Too much speed for the defense. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. Now here he goes. Past the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Keene. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
There's a 1st and 10 play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this deep and begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. He'll ride the back again here, fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
So second down after the incompletion. He breaks free. Bites off the defender. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you think to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second down now after the sack. Scanning the field. It's Keene. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for us? Looking deep down the right side. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Breaks free. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Look out, room to run here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they jump on top here in the second half. Extra point try coming now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Keene. The ball is caught. He's in the clear. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Looking to throw again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Looking to throw. It's Keene. He's running out of time here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Using his legs, it's Moss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He finds some space. Here he goes. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to pass. It's Keene. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the fourth quarter, of course you've got to go for it on 4th down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. So it's still a 1-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure a victory here.